Hello everyone, Adam from Power Free and the lovely Jade from
the famous sister and everything else. Hi
the
guys.
amazing channeler that she is. I've coaxed her out again. So we'll see who pops up tonight, won't we? Yes, we'll see who pops up. Usual rule, just check we're live before you comment, because we do get people 5 hours later making comments. Donations will go top of the queue. PayPal link is in the description. Hiya Steph, hiya Alex. So if you want a mini reading, possibly a channeling from Jade, that side, then cross our palms with silver, the old-fashioned way.
Hey PA, remember you've got to have Richard. Hello Alex.
Hello Loretta, hello Scott, hello Diana. Hope everyone's well. Right, I shall disappear. Jade, have you got your cards or have you got anything prepared? Can I leave them with you for a couple of minutes?
Hi Linda, lovely to see you. Haven't seen you on in ages.
Right, I'm going to go and share. I'll be back.
Right, guys, I'm going to do cards. Anyone want a card? Oh, poor Joe. PA, do you want a card? Okay, Alex, you can have a card first. Inspiration. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the Fair of Inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. In other words, you're going to get a brainwave. An idea of moving forward. Hello, Linda. I hope you're well. Well done, Steph. Scott. Life Energy is your card. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of living, giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. You're welcome. Someone else. Diane, you can have a fairy card.
I'm back. I'm back, babies. Oh. Thank you very much.
Adam, you're back too quick. I've just told Diane she can have a card.
Oh, story of my life. Always done too quickly. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Caroline.
Don't start on me. I'm feeling very fragile. G'day, Carla.
Ask for help, Diane. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. Diane, there's a lot going on around you. You're coming and going. You don't know, it's almost like you've got no support and you don't know your direction. Does this make sense to you?
While you're watching, make sure you're sharing us out, because sharing is caring, my loves. It's good to share us. Share us to your groups, to your page, wherever you want to share us, but share us out.
Hi, Carla. So, Diane, it's like you've made up your mind about a direction, but you need help to go down this path. Your help is there. You just need to ask. If you don't ask, they can't give. They cannot influence free will unless you have given permission. Allow yourself to give the permission. Allow yourself to ask for help, both on the dimensions above and on the earth plane. There are many people around you who, although you haven't got a lot of support, you have 2 people who will support you. But make sure you go to the right 2 people, otherwise you're going to feel trapped, because some people will try and put you off your idea. Does this make sense?
Thanks, Linda. Have a good party, my darling. Thanks for the cheeky coffee donation, Scott. You're on the list, sir. We're going to get the vibration up. Fuck it card. Fuck it decks. Come out. Let's see some fuck it.
Hold on. Keep moving forward, Diane. It's hard because of where you're at. The healing is there. Allow yourself to look upwards and know that you can do what you need to do. Ask for the healing before you go to bed. That way, as you sleep, you can be healed. Healing in a sleep state is double as intensified because while you are asleep, your conscious brain is resting, which allows your subconscious brain to fully activate. This will allow you to keep going.
You have to say his name 3 times in the mirror, Steph. You know that. To summon him. Take care, Linda. Have a fantastic night. Hello, Bev. Hello.
I hope
Helen.
that helps.
Hello, Helen. Hope you're well, darling. Thanks for joining us on the live on YouTube.
I hope that helps, Diane.
Okay.
You need to say it the 3rd time, Steph.
No, don't say it the 3rd time because they'll appear in your house. 1, 2. Oh.
Hey, Lisa.
Oh. Amberlou. Hello, Lisa. How you doing, my love? 1, 2, 3. Be careful. You might be stuck with him, Steph. You could be his new mummy. Amberlou. Yes, they're a cunt. Sorry, darling. These cards are blunt, but if you're asking about someone, they're probably not the best person in the world, dear. So, Bev wants a fuck it card. Any messages for Bev, please? Any messages for Bev? And if you're easily offended, please don't ask for a fuck it card. These are from my mad mind. Stephanie's just bought herself a deck, so hopefully she'll be using them. 1, 2, 3. This one isn't a fuck dog. Okay, so this one isn't a fuck dog. Whoever you're thinking about isn't a bad person. They're not going to screw you over. It can be a friend. It doesn't have to be a lover. Okay? Yeah, you just encourage him, don't you, dear? You were asking about someone, Amberlou. Okay. That's all right. Well, hopefully you got the message you needed. Anyone else want a fuck it card? Oh, she's drawn to someone. Here we go. Go on. Who are you drawn to?
Amberlou, the person you're asking about, it's in a supportive sense, isn't it?
Carla, just a cheeky donation, a decent coffee, whatever you think we're worth. You can get an amazing channeling off Jade and a mini read from myself. And I do get my rods out, and I will open up your chakras and line your bodies.
And I feel like when I say a supportive sense, and I feel like this is related to a new idea.
Steph said it the 3rd time.
I feel like this is a complete new adventure you're taking on. And I feel like you're going to be able to trust this person, although trust is a big issue with you because of past hurt. This will allow you to go forward in the way you're wanting, but you have to open yourself to trust, which is going to be hard for you. So it's about relearning how to trust and relearning to put boundaries in place, staying firm to your boundaries, but also opening up enough so the person can give you the support you're after. Does that make sense, sweetheart?
She's only called his name the 3rd time. She's brought the.
Hey, Richard! Lovely to have you on.
She's brought the naughty spirit in. There you go. Amberlou says you're so right. So obviously she needed the channeling, and it goes. We do read for donations. If not, it's people we're drawn to.
Yeah,
so there's
and
obviously a message.
I can't tell you who that's going to be with me. It comes randomly. Spirit decide.
There you go. So we've done all the fuck it cards. We've got one person on the list. If you want to get on the best list in town, the VIP guest list, send us a cheeky donation and we'll do you a cheeky little reading. So
yes, I have missed you, Richard. You need to get on my lives.
Yeah,
so,
Richard.
Other than last Friday, because I wasn't feeling well, On a Friday, I did a live with the lovely Stephanie on the Fader sister and everything else. Come across, it's cheeky donations as well, and they're all are welcome.
Check her out. Yeah, check her out, plugging herself, eh? Fucking my show. Richard, yeah, I've missed you like I missed my herpes, mate. Okay, so hello, Star.
What happened to you being good?
It lasted what? 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
You promised her.
She's not here, but none's not going to be offended. And Richard
It don't
knows what I
matter.
mean.
You promised her you'll be good.
Promises are made to be broken. Jamie, you're on the list. Who was that?
There.
Who was that cheeky little donation? Busy something I saw. So if you can just let me know who you are, my love, or my well, you can be my love if you're a man. Apart from Richard. Okay.
Richard, my lovely PA let you know because she's the best.
Carla, was that you, my dear? Carla, you're on the list. I did see a cheeky donation. Carla. So we've got the amazing Scott. That's you, Carla. Right. Okay, you're on the list, darling. And if you'd like to be like Carla, like Jamie, like Scott, and get a mini read and possibly a channeling, because it's not an exact science. Jade might not feel you. Anyway, I'm being good. Hello, Patricia. Jade.
Hello, Patricia.
Jade, are you going to mess up my list, or are you going to pick up on Scott? I shouldn't tell you who else is on the list.
Is Jamie on it?
Yes, Jamie's on the list. Sorry, Scott. You know how she works. I put a list together, and what happens? She does it her own way. Typical woman.
Well, if you did it your way, it would have worked. Typical males list.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but it worked before you, Jade. I've been doing this a little while, darling. Do you know what I mean? This ain't my first rodeo, love. Do you know what I mean? I had a system before you. Now it's just, yeah, I'm drawn to him, drawn to her. Go on, then. Do Jamie. I'll just sit here, smoking myself to death.
Jamie, it is time for protection with you. It is time to realise that although you need the protection to move forward, you also need to move forward with love and relearning to trust the world at its face value. There are many things going on at this time, but it is time. You need to make the decision and step forward. Staying where you are not moving backwards, so don't worry about that as an issue. But allow yourself to know, staying where you are does not teach you the lessons that your soul needs to learn in this lifetime. Does that make sense, Jamie?
I think you cut out a little bit on my end. I don't know if you did on Jamie's, but there was a little bit of spiritual interference going on, I feel. Jamie, what am I feeling for Jamie? Are you finished with Jamie? Oh no, there she goes.
You can move forward in any way you feel is fit. Do not worry about what step you take. The step you take will be right for you. Do not worry if it does not suit those around you. It is no longer your time or your purpose to serve those around you. It is now time to serve your highest interest. It is now time for you to be in your own power. Allow yourself to move, knowing where you are going, knowing the way you are moving forward. The path is yours. Now write your path.
Hello, Donna. Hope you're well, gorgeous.
Hey, Donna.
Any messages for Jamie? Jamie. Ooh,
does that make sense? Jamie? Sorry, I've forgotten to put my phone on silence.
Thanks, Steph. Yeah, everyone share us out. Have a hairdo to do. Enjoy your hairdo, Donna. We shall catch you soon. Jamie.
You're welcome, Jamie.
Jamie, we've got the Knight of Pentacles for you, darling. If you're waiting on some money, this isn't moving very fast. If you're waiting on love, could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo coming your way. Obviously, these signs are very grounded, so a very grounded person. Maybe you're not waiting for love, as I usually get it wrong and read for married people and tell them love's coming. Hello, Michelle. Hope you're well, darling. Knight of Pentacles. If you are waiting on money, Jamie, or a new career, a new start, maybe you've been manifesting this in, my love. I don't feel it's coming in very quickly because this Knight isn't moving very quickly, but he's definitely got an offer to give you. So I feel there's still some work to do, always working on ourselves. And that brings us to the Star card, which it's all about stripping ourselves back and beginning anew, darling. You are very divinely guided. I think you're doing a lot of spiritual work, sign of Aquarius. But we have to empty our vessel for it to be filled with love and new good things. So it's all about emptying yourself, releasing the past, doing that bloody inner spiritual work, which never stops. Okay, and we've got the Judgment card. So again, I think we might have picked up on this before. New karma coming in. Divinely guided, happy families, all naked on a naturist thing, and an angel blowing his horn at you. That's a bit literal. That's a bit literal, but you get what I mean. A new karmic shift, darling. And then we got travel. I'm picking up travel with this. So maybe you're thinking of traveling for work, relocating, a move. Maybe you're getting yourself a new castle, or this new job or new idea might take you somewhere out of your vicinity. Yeah, stripping. I don't know, Jamie, might be a secret naturist. You might like stripping off and doing full moon rituals, running about with your bits out. And why not? If you enjoy doing it, do it. So, Jamie, let's get your postcard from Spirit, my love. 1, 2, 3. Jamie, dear you, do you feel like you need to do all the work and fix everything for everyone? Or you might have no value. Maybe you think you need to control everything or else nothing will get done, be healed or completed, etc. You may think you need to conform to what others expect of you, or choose a course of action to manipulate an outcome. But we don't think this will be a good choice. How about this? Even if it makes you temporarily uncomfortable, do something different. Set that boundary. Delegate responsibility to another. Ask for your needs to be met. And when faced with an impossible situation or sticky, enmeshed relationship, repeat this mantra. I didn't cause it. I can't control it. And it's not my job to cure it. Then carry on. Feels good, doesn't it? The best part of everything just seems to work beautifully and honestly in the end. Loving you so much. Okay, my lovely. Hello, Crystal. Hope you're well. Hello, Shona Lee. Hope you're well, darling. You buy the ticket. Buy a ticket to where? Who's travelling where? Now, Jamie, as part
Richard
of...
to the UK to stay in your bedroom. To stay in your room.
Stephanie, you're going to get banned here.
You can't ban her. She's my PA. I can't work without my
for
PA.
the next couple of weeks. You never know.
I can't work without my PA.
Well, hopefully there'll be COVID restrictions. Okay. So, would you like a rodding? Pick me up again. I just get stitched up every time.
Hello.
Stitching me up. There's no need for this. You love tuning in. Well, it's a pleasure for you to be here, darling. And hopefully Jamie will take a rodding off me. And if you've never had a rodding, paddle you then rod you. It's not going to happen, mate. Okay. Right, it's going to be one of those nights again. I will be getting, and now I know in the sort of way how women feel when they get like blokes pestering them. So thanks for that. It's good to see it from the other side, Richard. While I run, it keeps me in check. Okay. Paddle the rod. I'm not paddling anyone's rod. Jamie, I'd like to align Jamie's 4 bodies, her mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'm also sending her frequency I'm thinking of. That is Jamie. Jamie, again, a little bit out of whack from the last time I rodded you. Just get that beautiful energy going through. Hopefully it's put a big smile on your face and it'll set you up for your day. Don't know what time it is where you are, but you're going to feel really amazing. And you can release anything you need to release and tell people to bugger off. I think that was your message, wasn't it? I would now like to open Jamie's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Jamie. Jamie, again, a few blockages. Crown chakras, really, I've got a headache in the back of my head. Opening up that star chakra, pineal gland, third eye, throat chakra, definitely need that open. Heart, solar plexus, sacral chakra, root chakra, earth chakra. Finally, your pineal gland, 100%, all the way open, please, as much as James' angels and guides will allow. Beautiful energy, Jamie. Thanks for the donation. Hope you got the messages you want, darling. Hello, Jilly. Hope you're well.
Richard, don't bring my mum into your crap.
Oh, that's how to go. Really fed up. Don't be the nun won't get involved in that. You'll get one strike. One strike. Jade's very protective of the nun. So anyway, moving on. Scott.
Hi, Ginny. Who have we got?
Scott. And if like Jamie, you'd like a little mini reading, the donations are in the description, my loves.
Do you want to go first, Adam?
With Scott. Yes, I do want to go first. I'd very much like to go first. Okay, Scott, let's see what the Energy Oracle cards are picking up for you today. Let's see. Yes, make sure you're sharing this out as Jay's lovely PA is announcing. It's always good. I am severely restricted by Facebook because I am a criminal. Any messages for Scott? 1, 2, 3 for Scott. I don't love you calling me daddy, my friend. Scott, we've got the anxiety card, my friend. So what's making you anxious? Are you up in that mental body again? Are you overthinking things? Are you worried about where you're going spiritually or physically or what's going to happen? We all have a bit of anxiety. Again, this time will pass, Scott. You know, this is the anxiety card's very much like the Tower card. It's this, maybe you're going for a little bit of a dark night of the soul, mate. Bit of self-reflection, always working on ourselves spiritually. If someone just donated, let me know because it flashes up and I can't always see. Strategy. Listen, to get through this, you need to start writing things down, making a plan. You're a master manifester, Scott. I find that if we write things down and we have goals and, you know, even if it is love, money, whatever it is you want to come into you, set a date. It can't hurt. Put it out to the universe and let them bring it to you. Action. So, again, we can't just sit there manifesting our little bums off, expecting spirit, God, the universe, source, whatever you want to call her, to bring in, you know, love, whatever it is. We've got to take action. You know, as I always say, our soulmate's not just going to knock on a door and go, hello, Scott, it's Angelina Jolie, and my car's just broken down. I wonder if you could put me up for the weekend. So, financial constraints. Maybe this is something to do with the worry. But yes, maybe money's a bit tight. But don't worry about it, Scott. It will come. It will come. And again, money's energy. I always get that we, for me personally, Scott, I always have enough. I never have too much. And that's the problem. I'd like to have too much. I'd like to not worry about the gas bill or the council tax bill or whatever, but it's all part of life, my friends. So I've got the lovely shiny cards. Any messages for Scott, please? Any messages that Scott needs to hear? 1, 2. Oh, I think they wanted to jump out, Scott. We got some cheeky flyers, my friend. We've got choices. Make the best choices for you, sir. Okay, you're going to have some decisions and choices to make, okay? Procrastination is not an excuse, okay? And usually spirit, you know, if it is love, they send you in 3 people and you have to make a choice. It's always the way, isn't it? Love's like buses, jobs are like buses. All of a sudden you'll go, do I want to do this or that? And you're going to have to weigh up your options. Follow your soul, my friend. 7 deadly sins. Humans' destructive traits. Now, in essence, we are human beings, and we've all got the potential to have addictive personalities, and sometimes that can be addicted to spirituality. And sometimes we get so far down the rabbit hole, we forget to live life. So again, just be aware of that, you know, going down this rabbit hole or thinking that no one will match me vibrationally. And we've all got potential to have addictions. Again, just be aware, and there's nothing wrong with it, just as facing up to them. Originality, blaze your own trail. So again, be you, Scott. You know, I look up to a few people, Dolores Cannon, Ram Dass, you know, I've read a lot of Alan Watts or listened to him. But again, they're their own people, and you be your own self, be original, be you, because we've all got something to offer. Don't forget that. Okay, and your bottom of the deck is confrontation. Pick your battles wisely. Okay, so just be careful who you're trying to convince. This did come up last time, Scott. Are you still freaking on it, trying to convince people that really don't want to be convinced? And again, I've been really good. I stay off social media. I don't. I'm not fighting with people anymore and trying to convince them. They've all got their own soul's journey, Scott, and it's not our place to change their mind. And again, yeah, it feels like fighting a losing battle, and it's bad for the soul. Oh, okay, Jilly, you will go on the list, darling. So, Scott, with your permission, I shall give you a right good rodding, my friend. Let's get that energy up. Let's get that. You're on the list, Jilly. Let's get that energy up. Let's get you in a good place, my friend. With your permission, of course, because we can't go around rodding people without their permission, can we, Jade? No. No. All right. Okay. All right. What have I done now?
Nothing. Sorry, I'm listening. I'm preparing.
Right, you're getting information. Okay. Should I rod Scott after you message him?
No, you can go.
No? Okay. I'd like to align Scott's 4 bodies, his mental, emotional, physical and spiritual bodies, so he's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise his frequency to 369. I'd also like to send him a frequency I am thinking of. That is Scott. Okay, Scott, a lot of blockages again. This is that mental body, my friend. I'm bringing it into perfect alignment again. Get out your fucking head, mate. Okay, let's bring you in perfect alignment. Just allow that beautiful energy to flow through you. A bit more grounding and yeah, a lot of blockages, Scott. This one's a difficult one, my friend. So just take it in. Blimey. My roddings have not been easy recently, but there's some beautiful energy for you and a lovely frequency. I'd like to open Scott's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including the start and earth chakras. That is Scott. And a few blockages on your chakras, Scott. And I was picking up the earth chakra, root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra. Your spiritual energy is always really good, Scott. Okay, just popping them all open, 100%. Wow. You could do this yourself, Scott. We did speak about the flower method last time we were here, which is just envisioning a flower and opening up your chakras. I'm sure you can do it in meditation, but you know, why do it? Never thinking of you, Richard. Never thinking of you, dear. Wake up, Jade. Right, Scott.
Signs have been coming in for you. You have been asking for signs on your journey. The signs have been coming in. You have not been looking. It is almost as if you are tunnel visioned on doing something one way. The signs are leading you in a different way. Therefore, you are picking to ignore them and then saying Spirit aren't giving you signs. They are. It is just not the way you want to do it, and it's not the way you envisioned your plan going. But the inspiration is there. Look at the signs you have been given and look at them with an open mind. If you can do this, the signs will make sense. Does that make sense, Scott?
That was a good message. That was a great message, Scott. And I'm thinking, yeah, it was amazing, Jade. As always, I think it resonated. Hello,
Brilliant.
Deborah. Hope you're well, dear. Makes sense. Excellent. Well, you've been read, rodded, channeled for. And again, if anyone else wants to be read, rodded, and channeled for, then you can go on the list. If not, it's people we are drawn to. Hello, Lena Tarrant. How are you doing, dear? Thanks for joining us. So, we have got Carla next, Jade. Is that
Be nice, children. She's not a third best reader. Steph, what are you on about? My lovely PA. Why are you saying I'm only the third best reader? I'm not a third best reader.
Lena wants a wadding. What's a wadding? Is that what people say who can't pronounce their R's?
Oh,
I will wad you rather waffly. It's a joke, Jade. Chill. Carla.
Yeah, that's what I'm tuning in on.
Okay.
It's a new energy. I haven't worked with Carla before.
No.
Carla, are you already on the healing path? Are you already doing something? And I feel like this is to do with crystal grids.
Not yet.
Not yet, yeah.
Oh, yes.
You're using the crystal grids for self-healing, but you're going to be using them down the line. This is going to be your way of doing your protection and sending healing astrally. This will allow you to work within yourself and bring out all those shadow aspects that you're working so hard on. Please be aware, do not spend too much time just focusing on self-healing. We always have self-healing to do, but there is a point, and you have now reached it, where you can help others along your journey as well as continue with your self-healing. You have got your vibrational energy correct now.
Excellent.
Does that make sense? He said Carly was second best to him.
Yeah, I'm saying that she's no. I said she's. Yeah, all right. Steph, you watch too much tarot, darling. Okay. Carla, she is amazing. Jade is amazing at what she does. Lena, I've put you on the list.
Obviously, I'm not that good. You're saying people are better than me, Ad.
At reading, dear, card reading. You're the top channeler.
But I do card readings on your live too.
Oh, God, why do people get so offended? Chill out, it's not a competition. Okay, Carla. And Lena, I have put you on the list, but if anyone donates, they go above you because that's the way we work, old gypsy style. Cross our palms with silver, and we shall do you a mini weeding, and maybe a wadding. Okay. What am I feeling for Carla? Carla. She is amazing. I don't compare myself to you, Jade. I don't compare myself to any reader. I'm just me. I'm not better or worse than anyone. It was a throwaway comment, Steph, but your PA has obviously wrote it down in her notes to tell the boss. 1, 2.
She weren't the only one who told me.
Oh,
you had a couple of your regulars on the card.
I say. Oh, God, I'm getting grassed up left, right, and centre. I'll just bugger off, shall I? We'll call it the Jade Show. Right, we've got the Page of Cups, Carla. Now, this has double meanings in my little heart, darling. Sometimes this is someone has treated us badly and taken advantage, and we're waiting for an apology. It can mean new love, but again, I usually get it wrong. I should ask if you're single or attached. So I'm going to take it until you tell me if you're single and attached. This sometimes we need to move on. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Okay, this is all to do with an apology. You know, someone's done us wrong, and sometimes we just have to move on. We will never get that apology. I always use this. You know, everyone's the cunt in someone else's story. So for me, again, someone probably fallen out with, and it could be spiritual, because fucking spiritual people are the worst, especially tarot readers and all that. They all bitch behind people's backs. That's what I mean. I say it as a joke, Jade. I don't compare myself, darling. Now, we have got the retraining card, so possibly you could be learning new skills. This can be fighting with children, my love, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. But maybe you're thinking of retraining or going into a different direction. If you work with energy grids, I find that fascinating. Obviously, I've got the dowsing rods, and that picks up on the energy grids of the earth. So maybe get yourself some dowsing rods, darling. You are horrible, Carla. You're an evil. You're in touch with your dark side, are you, dear? But again, maybe with these two cards together, you won't be getting an apology from your granddaughter. And sometimes we have to just suck it up, don't we? I just saw a donation of Deborah. She was so popular. Sorry, I can't help it. Every time I see Deborah. The sun, though, my dear. The sun. So, okay, I'm going to take it upside down. I don't like reading reverse. But as it's popped out reverse, I am going to say, yeah, you might just have to be the bigger person. Just go, look, love, all right, you know, I'm the fucking evil one. So, again, the sun can be put up the right way. And it's hard, isn't it? And I think especially with grandchildren and children, we don't want to fall out with them. Sometimes we have to let them get on with it and not... cut them loose a bit, if that makes sense. Hello, Lynette. Hope you're well, my love. So I do feel it's really harsh, Carla, but you might just have to let her go, because I feel she just fucking drains you. She just lowers your vibration. Okay, so again, and we got the Page of Swords. So this is going back to social media, someone checking up on you, someone checking up on what you're doing, my love. So someone might be spying on you. So again, it's usually a male. I don't know, maybe. Do you fall out with everyone, Carla? Are you just a meanie? Are you just a horrible woman? There's a big difference between boundaries and protecting your vibration and protecting your space and being so-called horrible. Okay? So for me, you know, as I said, we're always going to be horrible to someone. And usually it's when we set our boundaries and actually say no. Then all of a sudden we're the bad person. You know, go to Gran and share, sort me out with money, or, you know, I'll take the piss out of her. And again, I just feel, Carla, that although I joke about it, you're not a bad person. You're not a nasty person. You've probably been too given in the past. But yeah, take no shit. And again, we get to a certain point, don't we? Where we give, and then we go, I ain't doing it anymore. I'm just not doing it anymore. I've had enough of this. Okay. Taking a time. Oh, well, it's good to hear, Lynette. I hope you're well, darling. So I've got you a little postcard from Spirit, Carla. Dearest you, going the extra mile to achieve your dreams and putting in some overtime will reap big rewards. Now is the time to act, to stir up some energy and put those plans into action. There are many windows of opportunity that open but close quickly when you don't take a risk and go for it. Today, be confident that your hard work will pay off and you'll feel that satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It might turn out even better than you expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember, however much work you are willing to put in, we will match it tenfold on our end. Everyone over here is rooting for you to win the game of life. So just do it. Loving you so much. So I would say if you've got an idea, maybe it's a spiritual business, maybe it's a new idea. Yeah, Spirit's definitely saying go for it, Carla. And again, just while Jade's dying in the corner, yeah, now's the time to go for it, darling. So you get your messages where you need them, but what we do is try and give you some clarity, my love. Caroline's donating. We'll give some clarity with a lovely rodding and some lovely energy, and raise your frequency if that's what you want to do, dear. But yes, keep doing you and don't feel mean. You know, that's the thing, we give in too easily and sometimes we have to cut people out. I know, she's always doing it when I'm talking. Right, anyhow, look at her, bless her. I'm only messing, I'm not being mean to her. Okay, Carla, I need your
okay, thank you, Richard, for caring.
Yeah, but he calls you mama. Okay.
That's all right, I've been called worse.
Oh, sounds interesting, Lynette. Okay, I would like to... Carla did say yes. She said yes, please. Okay, Carla, again, just allow the energy to come through. Try not to be distracted by Jade dying with her coughing fits. Okay. I'd like to align Carla's 4 bodies. Her emotional, mental, physical and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369, and I'd also like to send her the frequency I am thinking of. That is Carla. So Carla, yeah, I did feel, usually when mental and emotional come out first, so just out of alignment a bit. You are in the right, you are doing the right thing, and it is hard with children or grandchildren. But I'm just going to put you in perfect alignment. Just feel the energy just flowing through you. You're going to be buzzing. You're going to have so much clarity. There you go, my love. I would now like to open Carla's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including the star and earth chakras. That is Carla. Okay, Carla, again, few blockages, darling. A lot more grounding needed. Get out in nature. So I'm just going to pop them all open, make sure they're 100%. Your earth chakra, your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, your heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, up to the crown chakra, all the way up to that beautiful star chakra, your connection with your higher self, God, source, angels. And now your pineal gland 100% open. So you're going to be buzzing and perfectly aligned. Beautiful energy you got there, Carla. I can feel amazing energy there. Thank you for letting me connect with you. It was a pleasure. Hello, Tom. Hope you're well. Hope everyone's good. So, I think she's disappeared for a minute. And make sure you're all sharing us out. It's all good to share. We like to be shared out. So we've got the lovely Jelly next. I don't know where our Jade's gone. She's disappeared. I closed my eyes and she was gone. It's like magic. Penny needs a good rodding. Well, Penny, we've got a bit of a list going, but you might get on the list, especially if you do a cheeky donation. So what I'll do, Jelly, I'll draw you some cards, my love. Yes, I'll draw you some cards while we're waiting for the lovely Jade to return. So, any messages for lovely Jilly, please? Any messages that Jilly needs to hear, please? Any messages for Jilly? Any messages that Jilly needs to hear, please? Any messages? Come on. Any messages for Jilly? 1, 2, 3 messages for the lovely Jilly. We're going there. We're going there, Jilly. Oh, we've got this woman holding a heart. So this is a new teacher. This is someone coming into your life, Jilly, that will be a mentor to you. Someone who's going to guide you in the right direction. Heavenly sent. Sometimes that can be if you're single, Jilly, and if you're not and happily married, and it's all good. This can be someone that will introduce you to a new lover or a new soulmate. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Caroline. Cornucopia. So you will have a plethora. Your table will be full of, you will have everything you need. And I feel this is your butterfly stage, coming out of a butterfly stage. So you will have, it's an abundance card, basically. And what is abundance? You know, being in a happy relationship, having a full cupboards and not worrying about bills. So Cornucopia card is a beautiful card to come in. We've got the journey card, so some travel may be involved, Jilly. Definitely some travel. Definitely, I don't know if you're still moving or still going where you need to go, but you're exactly where you're supposed to be on your spiritual journey. You've got the sun as your overall energy, so good things are coming, darling. And I feel things that start being wrapped up in the next few days. We haven't got much of August left. The summer is gone. What's going on? It's been terrible here in the UK. We've had a couple of days. Okay. Jilly, you're single. Let's get the love deck out then. Why not? For a bit of fun. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Jilly, we've got recognition. The divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. So, Jilly, it was you we picked up on that maybe there might be a soulmate waiting after this move, after I was corrected by Jade last time, wasn't it? Oh, feelings. Okay, take time out to explore the deep emotions you are experiencing. Still a bit of work to do. Past freaking hurts and all that, releasing them and letting go. Not a lot, I don't feel, Jilly. Not a lot at all. We got the past lives card again. I'm sure these cards feel familiar. These cards feel. I'm sure I drew that for you last time. Past life soulmate coming in, Jilly. Yeah, I've got a good memory. I never forget a reading. Sometimes I don't when I'm doing the generals, but for certain people, definitely a past life soulmate coming in. I'm sure we had this last time. Yeah, no worries. We'll pick someone, Tom. Love conquers all, darling. Look at that. What beautiful bottom of the deck energy. Some love will come in, and I feel it's the one you've been waiting for, darling. But as usual, it always comes with a caveat. Just use your intuition and instincts, because the universe does like to test us. It does like to send in an arsehole, doesn't it? And go, well, have you learned, Jilly? Hello, Andrea. Hope you're well. Jilly. So as the move, hopefully the move's back on and everything's been sorted, but I think it'll be sorted by next week. I'm hoping. You've dealt with them. Tom's in the background perving. Jilly, would we like a rodding before your channeling from Jade? Set you up for a lovely message. Signing today, even better. Well, fuck me. Before the end of August, I am good at what I do, aren't I?
Sometimes.
I am good. The sun will be shining. Sign it, darling. Get on your way. Go and find your new love. Start your new love. Oh, brilliant. I'm so happy for you, dear. There was that little bit of fucking about in the thing, testing your resolve.
Jilly, stop worrying. He'll be fine with your son.
Oh, you're so welcome, Jilly. And
you're welcome.
Knew it would all work out in the end, darling. And if it's not the end, if it hasn't worked out, it's not the end. I love that saying. Anyway. Brilliant. Oh my God, yes. Jilly's taking a rod in.
Thanks, Jade, you're
the best. It's all right. I'm just a bit of wood sat in the corner. I'm just a bloke that rods people. She is good, isn't she? I'm going to try and keep her as long as I can. Try not to offend her too much. With my luck, it won't be very long. Okay, Jilly. So yes. Did you say yes? Okay. I would like to align Jilly's 4 bodies. Yeah, your mental body's good, darling. Okay, we're going to go spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional bodies. So you're vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise your frequency to 369. I'd also like to send you the frequency I'm thinking of. That is Jilly. There you go, darling. Okay, yeah, not too bad, Jilly. That's a lot better than last time. I think you've let some of the worry go. So just allow the energy through you. Today is going to be a fan-fucking-tastic day, darling. There you go. Beautiful energy, beautiful vibrations. I'd like to open Jilly's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including the heart and earth chakras. Okay, my love. Few blockages. Again, that heart chakra, Jilly, but you can work on that when you got all this move shit out of the way. Make sure you stay grounded. Hopefully you'll be near a nice beach or something like that, or a woodland, or the bush. I'd love to live by a bush. Anyway, sorry. Concentrate. There you go, lovely Jilly. You're going to have a fantastic day today, and everything's going to go smoothly. Ooh, there you go. Told you she's good.
Jilly, I'm going to do something I don't normally do. I've got a man stood here. I feel like it's grandfather. I feel like he would have served. Does this make sense? And I feel like he's someone you actually knew. I don't feel like this is someone who passed when you were a child. I feel like you actually knew this gentleman. And I feel like there would have been points where you were quite close. Is that your granddad? And I feel like he wants to tell you, stop panicking. Everything with you, panic. The time's got to be right now. It isn't always now. But things are moving at the speed they are meant to. It is now time for you to allow them to flow. Do not doubt yourself. Your move is right. Your path is set. Do not change your mind now. Is this making sense, Jilly? And I feel like this man's a very straight talking man. He didn't mix his words. He's actually a bit harsh. He says it how it is. Oh, it's your father-in-law. Okay. You can move forward. And it is now time for you to move forward with love. It has been a long time since what happened to his son happened. You and his son split. It's been a long time. And now he's on that side. He can see why. He has no ill feelings towards you. It wasn't your fault. But when he was on the earth plane, in his eyes, his son could do no wrong. And for that, he is sorry.
Beautiful.
Guys, this isn't...
You all right?
Yeah, sorry. He loves you too. Sorry, give me a second. Sister Angelique, can you clear up communication?
Oh. Jade.
What?
Just said her name out loud.
Oh, I never slip up.
Oh well. We trust everyone on here, don't we, dear? Anyway.
Allow yourself to be true to you. No one else matters no longer. Your son is now an adult, although he needs help. You can help him along the way, but remember, you deserve love too. That's it. He's now stepped away. Sorry.
That's all right. You get what you get, dear. That's yeah, amazing.
But that last bit, I couldn't get it. He said it about 4 times, and that's why I asked my guide to clear up the communication issue.
To pop in. Yes, and can people stop talking about me in a derogative way in the comments, saying I've got STDs and all of that, because my soulmate could be watching. What happens if my soulmate's watching? They're like, they've been serious. I'm disease free. I wear my spiritual condom. I wear my spiritual condom before any lives. Okay.
Adam, there's nothing clear.
Well, you were channeling while your lovely PA and Richard were talking about my my herpes.
Well, in fairness, no new possibility.
I've been single for so long. I've been so good.
Maybe that's why.
You know what? You can't get it if you're not getting it, can you? You can't get it if you're not getting it. That'd be a fucking chance would be a fine thing, unless my astral loving is giving me some, which anyway.
You're more than welcome, Jenny.
Stephanie, I don't need to disclose anything, dear. I'm as clean as they come. I'm a good boy. Oh, you fuckers.
When?
Oh my goodness. Right, I'm going on strike. Why is everyone ganging up on me? Herpes is like luggage. You can never get rid of it. Anyway, I haven't got that shit. I'd know if I had some scabs I was picking. Okay. Right, we've got Lena Tarot. Well, it's good you know a lot about it, Steph. I'm not saying anything, darling, but you seem well informed. Have you been to the old clap clinic a few times in your past?
Leave my PA alone. Leave my PA alone. You don't get to pick on my PA.
Sure, well, you know, just saying. She seems very well informed. Hello, Liana. Here's Liana. I bet you have.
In fairness, Steph knows loads of random facts. If you need to know a random fact, put it in the comments, and Steph would probably know the answer.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just saying. Steph gives as good as she gets.
I don't care. Be respectful of the moderator.
Listen, if she wants to give it, she's gonna get it. She loves it. Steph can take care of herself, darling. She don't need to be protecting her. Trust me.
Be respectful of the moderator.
Anyway, we've got the lovely Liana. Do you want to see if you can pick up anything, sweetie? And using my psychic powers, I'm going to say she does tarot. Fuck me, I'm good. I'll tell you what.
Adam, that's the best reading I've ever seen you do.
Yeah, you see, channeling myself. It's not just Jade that can channel. Anyway, Liana Tarot.
Okay, I'll sit in the corner. You do the channeling for this one.
Okay, Liana Tarot. We're going to pass you over to Jade and see if she can pick up anything for you, dear.
Honey, I know you do tarot, but why do I not feel like that's your main gift? I feel like you do exactly what I do, and you just use the tarot cards to cover it up. I feel like it's something for you to focus on and for people to look at while you're getting your messages. I feel like that's your ultimate gift.
Hey, Betty.
Does this make sense to you? You can move your tarot cards now. You don't need them no longer. You do not need it all in front of you. You do not need anything. You can just channel. And you could also do what I do, where I go into trance as well. You can do that too. It just would take you a bit of dedication and finding. And I feel like you need to find a powerhouse. I don't feel like, whereas I can hold the energy, I feel like in the beginning you'll need someone else who holds your energy. But you need to find someone you can trust to practice that with. You can also write in, you can either talk in a light language or you write it.
I'm a powerhouse.
Yeah, don't use Adam. Find a different one.
What? What? Oh my God. Right, well.
You joke too much, Adam.
What?
You joke too much.
I joke too much.
To be used as a powerhouse for someone who's starting out doing trance. It's hard work.
Fair enough. I'm just
I don't mean that horribly. I love you, Adam, dearly. You know you're my big brother.
Yeah, go on. Carry on. I'll just use my cards because, you know, so I'm just a card slinger. Okay. I'm just a card slinger. Have a card.
Oh, Adam's amazing. He just jokes a lot.
Yes,
he could be a powerhouse. He could power you. That wouldn't be the problem. The problem is how much he jokes. It changes the vibration of the people in the room a lot. Because when he's being funny, everyone's laughing and that raises the vibration. Then he go dead serious and suddenly the vibration of the room drops. The constant changes the way the spirit comes in and the frequency of your body, and it makes the connection happen in a different way. That's all I'm saying. It's not a dig at Adam at all.
I wasn't offering my service anyway, darling. I don't do mentoring. I'm sorry. If I put my pants on the right way round in the morning, that's a fucking win for me. Okay. Okay. Oh, hang on. The nun's coming in.
Lena, it is now time to use your gifts in the appropriate way, the way they are meant to be used. Allow yourself to blossom in the way you truly want to. Allow yourself to move forward. You're holding yourself at a certain level because you're scared of what is next. It is now time to allow yourself to see what is behind that curtain you do not want to look behind. Allow yourself to fully experience all the gifts you have. You will find there are certain gifts that resonate with you more, that you will use more than the tarot once you have gone further. Do not worry about losing any gift. You always have all your gifts. However, at certain times it is more appropriate to use certain gifts than at others. Allow yourself to be who you are. Do not change your style of reading to match another reader. You can do it in your way, in your time. But it now is the time to start to fly. Does all that make sense, Lena?
Thank you, Lena. Lena Tarot. 1, 2, 3. And in honour of that, darling, I'm going to draw you some tarot. And I might not get it right. The cards are always right, as you know. Yeah, you definitely need a rodding.
Hold on, I draw. Lena, there are certain parts where you close down your chakras a certain amount to give yourself a break, and then you do not open them fully because you like the fact that you then don't have to use your gift to your full ability. When Adam rods you, It will then open you up fully. It will make it easier for you to see and to translate the symbols that you get. You'll also be able to write more light language and speak more light language. It is up to you to follow your path. It is up to you how open you want to be and how aligned. Whether or not you choose to be rotted is your decision, but we would recommend it.
Wow, I got a recommendation by the nun. Woohoo! She'd recommend
You're good at what you do.
We've got free will, darling. So that's the whole thing. I think you probably know you need a good rodding. Who doesn't? Sorry, I can't put some 12-year-old in a 15-year-old's body. Right. So.
In a what? In a 15-year-old's body? I think it's more like 50.
I don't need to come on a live to be insulted. I can just walk down the street and that happens. She is amazing, Lena. Although I joke and jape, she is amazing, but she can't rod you like I can. Lena.
It's okay. I can go to the person who taught him and learn how to rod.
Yeah, sometimes the student surpasses the master, darling. Just remember that. We've got Wheel of Fortune for you. So, again, when you're fully in your power, when you're fully opened up, when everything's flowing right, darling, I think you know you can manifest. I think, again, a lot of this spiritual shit is that 1%, right? And we're human beings, so it's always going to be there. And sometimes it's easier to shut ourselves down, not listen to the spirits. Yes, I do the same. I've been told that I can put the cards down, but I like using it as a visual stimulus. And again, sometimes we can hide behind the cards. But for me, with the Wheel of Fortune, I do feel you can bring in whatever you want to manifest into your life. And maybe, like myself, because I get told off by the nun quite a lot, I am quite lazy and I like to use the angels and I like to use cards because it's just easier. But again, on my spirit, yeah, you know all this. But Wheel of Fortune, good karma, something good coming towards you, darling. So I feel, yeah, and you've got two. Wow, big fucking message. 2 major arcana, the Judgment card. Definitely a change of karma. Definitely a change in your vibration, dear. I think you know you've been putting it off. I'm calling you lazy. So what I'm saying is the angels are there, and yes, we can use them. You can talk the light language. I would say that there is a big karmic shift coming, and this is all about your attitude. And actually, sometimes it's nice to cut off and just be fucking human. Because I do say that a lot, but I think you're being pushed. They want you to use your fucking abilities. I don't call them gifts. I call them abilities because we can all do this. And again, I use tarot because sometimes people like to see cards. You know, if me and Jade are both channeling, and it might not be as funny. And plus, I can, you know, if I get the High Priestess, I can focus on the BJ on the High Priestess. I don't know. I just like it. It's funny. Okay. Now we have got the Queen of Swords, dear. So possibly you might be very guarded. You might not let people in. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. I'm sure you know all these signs. Queen of Swords can be a bit of a bit standoffish, shall we say? Do I need to fucking explain to you the Queen of Swords? Probably not. But the Queen of Swords usually has a guard up, and whether that's from past hurts, whether that's not letting people get close. Again, we have to live the human experience, and we are sociable animals. At the end of the day, we are here having the human experience. So you have to let people in. Okay, you can't isolate yourself and just, you know, isolation is never good for anyone, and it is okay to trust your heart and trust your intuition. If you're this fantastic, you shouldn't have a fuck boy or a fuck girl coming into your life. So for me, darling, let the guard down. All right, let the guard down. Allow people in, but trust your intuition. Any low vibrational people won't be allowed near you. We get to a certain point where the universe pulls them away from us anyway. If they're not meant for us, the universe will literally not let us meet certain people. So if you're not trusting your intuition, trust the universe. Now we've got the Seven of Pentacles energy as your overall energy. You've planted the seeds, you've done the hard work, you know. So don't get despondent. It takes as long as it fucking takes, okay? We can't rush these things. Divine timing. I always think of all the logistics they have to do to get us to meet a certain person, or for us to move forward financially, or get the perfect job, or maybe you want to do tarot full time. I can't afford to do tarot full time. It would be my dream. But again, you know, we keep plugging. This can take years. Keep doing, keep working, and don't get despondent. This is your path. Okay, so I hope that makes sense for you, my love. Some people get all a bit funny reading for other tarot readers. I just give the messages and don't give a fuck, and that's what it is, okay? And interpret them how you interpret them. And, you know, if you've read something different into that, then good for you, darling. But I just read the cards as they come. One.
Lena, feel free to put your page up, because I know you're struggling as well.
And keep doing you, darling. Keep doing you. Okay. Dearest you just wanted a rodding, didn't you, Lena? You're only here for the rodding. Okay, dearest you, everything is in divine order. Even in chaos, there is order, and we are always in awe of this. For you, though, on your human journey, things can get disorganized in your mind and physical reality. You need to get rid of the clutter, whether it be too many stories in your mind, too many what-ifs, or fearful thoughts from the past or future. Instead, focus on the now. Empty your mind, clean your house, and throw out any object that tells you an uncomfortable story. Discern what you have to sort, purge, clear, and organize. We want you to have the space to fill with something better. Spirit loves a vacuum, as it gives space for brilliant new energy. Let go of what is not serving you and give order to what remains. See them and know their value. Your soul needs organization in order to keep your connection to us and to spirit free of distractions. You are so adored by so many. We hope you really know that. Okay? So yeah, go jump on Lena's page. Yeah, I'll follow you, darling. I'll come back through and give you a good following. But let's face it, you only really came here for the rodding. I take it I've got your permission. So, Lena, again, just relax, close your eyes if you feel like it, and just allow the energy to be passed through you. I'll align you, open up your chakras, and trust me, you're going to feel fantastic, my love. So, okay, I'd like to align Lena's 4 bodies. Her emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her the frequency I'm thinking of. That is Lena. Wow, you've got some powerful energy, Lena. I know Jade picked up on that, but yeah, beautiful energy. Oh. Okay, darling. Just allow this to come through. Your whole body should be tingling, vibrating. You're just gonna feel fantastic. This should be putting a big smile on your face, and you don't even know why. You're gonna be in perfect alignment, and your frequency and vibration are gonna be 100% buzzing. Okay, darling. There you go. I would now like to open Lena's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her earth and star chakras. That is Lena. Okay, darling. A few blockages as Jade picked up on. Your star chakras closed, so I'm popping that open. I think you closed these off yourself. Once you know what it feels like, you can open these up so easily. I feel you can just do it by asking them to be open. So start your star chakra, your crown chakra, third eye, and then your pineal gland, your throat chakra, heart chakra is really closed off, darling. Solar plexus, sacral chakra, root chakra, all the way down to that earth chakra, connection to beautiful Mother Earth, to Gaia. Pop you open 100%. Wow, lovely energy, Nina. Thank you for letting me connect, darling. Was it good for you? I hope so. You all right there, Jade? You look uncomfortable.
Penny, do you have a question, honey?
Okay. Interesting. You're feeling it. It's a beautiful, yeah, you should just feel the energy flow through you, and you're just going to feel fantastic today, or tonight, or wherever you are, Lena. Okay, so enjoy the energy. Yes, and enjoy the tingles, dear. So we've got wait a minute, you asked a question, didn't you? Sorry, Jade. You've got something for Penny.
I do, but I'm not sure. Can you just word it how you can word it, Penny? I need something to work off. I don't know why, but I've been feeling it for a little while.
Yeah, have a little rest. Lena, and just allow it, because again, your vibration is going to be so high. You're going to feel absolutely amazing, darling. Trust me. You're going to feel like a fucking Care Bear. Did she hear a tree?
You heard the spirit of the tree. The spirit of the tree told you something. What it told you, you need to remember. It gave you a piece of wisdom that will help you later in life. It is something that is going to help you to move forward. The nature spirits are starting to work with you now, as well as the others. Olag gave you a message. It is now up to you to decipher the riddle. Does that make sense, Penny?
They never give us straight answers, do they? It's always a riddle.
Olag is the spirit of the tree, by the way.
Cool name.
Mr. Angelique forgot to say that.
Ah, yes, kind of. Well, okay. There you go. Lena, yeah, it's in the description, darling, and that would be very kind of you. Well, I do drink a lot of... Oh, come on, Caroline. Don't be like that, darling. Don't be like that. And who was wrong, actually, bringing that up? Were you wrong, were you, dear? Were you wrong, were you, Jade? What did you say? They were going to lose?
Hold on. Sorry, this is more important. Yes, so the tree is telling you it wasn't strong enough to withstand the wind. Stop, Adam, please. The wind is telling you it wasn't strong enough to stand at that time. It was not its fault. The spirit of the tree could not hold no longer. However, there are times where you have felt you are not strong enough. But remember, just because you're not strong enough at that time doesn't mean your time will not come. Does that now make sense? And you will get through this, Penny. There's something else better coming. Brilliant. I'm glad that now makes sense. Yes, Donna, we're still here. I haven't killed him yet.
Give her time. I'm pushing her. We've got Deborah next anyway, who was a paid contributor, but Spirit wants to say what Spirit wants to say.
Oh, thank you, Leanne. That's lovely. It's always nice to get confirmation, although Adam doesn't need it. He knows how amazing he is. Okay, Steph. Can Deborah comment, please? Because I just can't pick up this energy. So you're Richard's dad, and you're my brother. What's next on the list?
That's a bit incestuous. And he calls you mummy. Okay, we ain't no hillbillies like you, Richard. Right.
I have to get my boots. Jade is getting deep in here.
Yeah. There's Deborah. She said hi.
Hi, Deborah. Deborah, do you have an exact question? Or is it just what the nun wants to give? Or is there something specific that you want me to look at? Because again, I feel like there's something Pacific with you. Specific. Sorry, I'm saying the wrong word. Pacific is an ocean. Before anyone else picks me up on it. Okay. Okay, Richard. So, Richard, you can no longer call me mummy. I am now your weird sister.
Hello,
Hi,
Sam.
Samantha. Deborah, do you have an exact question? Yes. If you break around family, they are your biggest supporters. You know there is a particular family member that will support you fully. You know where they are. You know what you need to do. It is now time for you to move in the way you need to move. I don't know even who that was for. Give me a second. Penny, that was for you, honey. No, any messages would be nice. Deborah, I'm going to have to start with a card. This is bizarre. Sorry, I've got to change decks. Sorry, Adam.
I'm just being quiet. I'm just letting you do your thing. Someone just donated, so say who you are.
I said sorry, Adam, because this is taking me longer to tune in. Deborah, I'm sorry. I can't tune in. Sorry, Adam, I can't do it.
Okay, Deborah, you're stuck with me, darling. So let's get you some messages from the tarot. Any messages for
Deborah.
the lovely Deborah? For Deborah. It's not an exact science, Deborah. She can't do it on cue. Sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. And that's just the way it works. 1, 2, 3. For the lovely Deborah. She was so popular. Deborah. Right, we've got this 5 of Swords energy. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, but it's upside down. So I'm taking it upside down. Well, yes, I read them upside down sometimes. Now, usually this card upright is a battle. And you've won the battle and they've gone scurrying off. So maybe you've finally vanquished your foe, darling. So this could be someone from the past, a lover. I feel like it's a cord cutting from someone. It doesn't always have to be a lover. It can be someone that just had negative energy, which you finally released yourself from, if that makes sense, Deborah. We've got the Hanged Man energy. So this is a knowledge. This is gaining downloads. This is you getting certain things from source, from spirit, from your guides, darling. Sometimes, again, on the spiritual journey, we have to make sacrifices, and it does mean sometimes cutting off with people that, you know, we feel sad about. Okay. So for me, the Hanged Man is all this energy of contemplation. So maybe you're in that at the moment. And again, we've got the Three of Swords upside down. So I'm taking it upside down finally, mate. And so that relates to grief or heartbreak, Deborah. So I feel you're ready to move on from this Three of Swords energy. Okay, you've done your work. You've contemplated long enough. The battle's over with whoever this person was that put a sword in your heart. And then we've got the Ten of Cups energy. So the Ten of Cups is coming to you. Happy family, wishes coming true, emotionally fulfilled. Okay. For me, Deborah, this is, you know, a beautiful card as your overall energy. So maybe you're feeling that love. Maybe you're feeling, you know, the family and everything's going to be happy. And there's it's like the light at the end of the tunnel, and you're finally through the tunnel, if that makes sense to you, darling. So enjoy that. And I'm going to do some energy oracle cards for you, dear. Okay. Any messages for the lovely Deborah?
Richard, but I can't guarantee that.
Yeah,
thank you for your vote of confidence.
Yeah, exactly. When we open up a star chakra, maybe it'll start flooding in, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, good things are coming, Deborah. I don't know. Again, I think you've waited, and it's about time you got some good stuff coming towards you. So, any messages for lovely Deborah? 1, 2,
I know what my problem is now.
3. Oh, okay. Now we've got the contract card, darling. So anything legal, this could be a new job, house selling, will. There is something coming in. If you're not going through anything legal and you're like, what the fuck's he on about? This is a big karmic shift. Because I always see karma as set of scales. So if you've had a lot of bad luck, bad karma, there's no such thing as bad luck, but there is bad karma. I feel it's balancing out, so good things are coming in. Donna's donated, and she's got a question. Donna,
yeah, that's my problem.
You're tuned into Donna, aren't you? You're tuned into that fabulous energy. Donna comes on, and everything else goes out the window. Funny how the broken hearts come up a couple of times, Deborah. Scars heal on our heart, darling. Okay. And sometimes this card does indicate grief for me. So it doesn't always have to be love that scarred your heart. It could be a combination of grief, love, loss. But again, the heart's an amazing thing. It can always heal. And although, because the tear always brings to me, darling. You're on the list, Donna. Thank you, darling. So I do feel a bit of grief for someone you may have lost. And again, you might be starting to let go of that and realizing they're in a beautiful place. Again, take it as it resonates, my love. I am silly. Listen, you've got this amazing energy within you. And as I always say on these lives, we've all got abilities, okay? We've all got psychic abilities. We can all do mediation. We can all read tarot, we can all channel. It's about how much you're willing to put in. That goes back to the Hanged Man energy.
Mediation, that's one thing I can't do.
What? Well, you've done it. Well, mediation is like in between. Yeah, it's all right. She's picking me up. See, I've created a monster. She's telling me to shut up and taking the piss out of me. And I have to sit here being quiet because I might offend people. Angel of strength, darling. So, yeah, we can see how this works, isn't it? Yeah, whatever, Steph. I don't give a fuck. Angel of strength. Okay, I know what I meant. You've been strong. The angels are around you, Deborah. And, you know, I feel a karmic shift. So, would you like a rodding, dear? Yes. I'll come on your life next time, Stephanie, and correct you. So we'll see how easy it is.
It's okay, my student don't get nothing wrong.
Yeah, whatever. Now you've said it. All right, karma's coming for you. Let's see. Oh my goodness, she's just done it. Everyone watch. Okay. Yes, please. All right, darling. Yes, I have been put in my place. I have been scolded rather roughly tonight. So I would like. Okay. Okay. I would like to align Deborah's four bodies. Their spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I would also like to send her the frequency I'm thinking of. That is Deborah. Okay, my love. Yeah, definitely your spiritual body's out of whack, and I think you know you've got all these abilities. You just can't be asked. Okay? But you can do it, darling, if you want to. And again, you don't have to. So I'm bringing you in perfect alignment. Amazing energy flowing through you, Deborah. I'd now like to open Deborah's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Deborah. Okay, a few blockages, darling. I'm just going to pop them all open. Your earth chakra, your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus chakra, your heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, crown chakra, star chakra, and finally your pineal gland, darling. Beautiful energy flowing towards you. All your chakras open and you're going to feel fantastic. There you go, my love, and thank you so much for the kind donation. It is appreciated. Now,
Deborah, if it's okay with Adam, what I'll try and do is once I've been to Donna, I'll try and then come back to you because I'm already with her. Sorry.
you're welcome, Deborah. So yeah, Donna's got amazing energy, and she always pounces on Jade, especially for the answers when she's got a specific question. Go on, Em.
And as
Give
it's
it to her.
as it's from the Bible, you know, the nun's taken over. Donna, yes, you are going to be like a mother because you, like Ishmael, who led many people through a desert, you will lead many people through the ascension. This is how you will be a mother. This is what is meant when it is said you will lead many people like a mother. So it isn't going to be biologically, it is going to be spiritually, and they are going to follow you without question like a young child does its mother. Your lead is what is going to help them to grow and ascend to the level they need to ascend to. This will help their souls to develop in the way they need to. It will also give them the building blocks for their next lives. For this, they will always be grateful to you. It will also help you in many ways to learn further. Do not worry about anything karmic. Your karmic debt is clear. Honey, does all that make sense? And please, we are completely trusting the nun on the Bible crap. I do not deal with it. That don't sound like a bad idea, Steph. Brilliant, honey. I'm glad that made sense.
What am I feeling? Oh, what do I do for Donna? What do I do for Donna? She's only here for the rodding anyway. Yeah.
Can I completely mess you about?
Go on, Em. You're going to do Deborah now, aren't you?
Yeah. Deborah, stop looking at your path as only being in one direction. There are multi-directions that are as equal to each other for their correctness and accuracy of what you will achieve on them. The question is what lessons it is you need to learn. Your soul knows this within itself. Look within yourself. The answer of what path to follow is there. You've already narrowed it down in your mind. in your heart, although your mind hasn't. Allow yourself to trust your heart and your intuition, and this will guide you to the path that has the correct lessons for you at this time. This will also help you. Does that make sense to you, Deborah? Your path is nowhere near finished. Your path is only beginning. Your path is what it is. Just stop questioning every decision you are making. Allow yourself to be guided to one and follow. Do not just keep hesitating and procrastinating. Procrastination will not make the path change.
Interesting.
Deborah,
Hello.
I feel like... Who was that for? Yeah. Deborah, that's still for you.
Ah, there you go. I was going to say hello, it's Sean, isn't it? Although it's spelled in that funny Irish way. That name always gets me, dear. Okay, shall I go back to the lovely Donna? You finished?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining, dear. Always appreciated. Okay, any messages for Donna? Any messages for the lovely Donna she needs to hear? 1, 2.
I'm glad that gave me confirmation, Donna.
Siobhan, that's the one. I knew I'd get it wrong. Siobhan. Yeah, thanks for spelling it phonetically. I'm not the cleverest person here. But yeah, I knew it was one of those. Siobhan, Sean. Leanne. Leanne, we've got a Leanne. We've got a lovely Leanne who's on the list. And again, Siobhan. We are reading for people, and if they do a cheeky little donation, gets a little coffee, then they will get a mini read and a channeling from the amazing Jade. If not, it's who we're drawn to. So we've got 7 heavenly virtues, keys to the goddess. So again, following on from Jade, you know you're a goddess, you know you've got this infinite power. I do feel that as you come on, and obviously you need messages, I think trust your guidance, darling. You do need to be doing more. I know you've got to juggle life and work with the spirituality side of it, but you're so powerful and you help so many people, and you'll continue to help so many people. I don't know, I was getting a Bible story about Ishmael, and I don't know what I was getting, but it probably come to me afterwards. I'm not getting it clear, but there's something important. And although it's a Bible story, it's like that's gonna wind me up. Okay, anyway, dragonfly, live life to the fullest. Some parable is popping out to me. So again, I'm not very religious, but again, I think there's little nuggets of truth in there. So maybe there's a little thing, and maybe just Google it if you want to be lazy rather than go through the Bible. That's really going to annoy me. Okay, live life to the fullest, darling. So just be you, be this beautiful dragonfly. Yeah, why am I getting battered with Ishmael? Anyway, creative wonderment. Follow your passion, darling. So do your passion, do what you should be doing. All right, darling. Again, I'd love to be doing this full time. I know you're passionate about what you do, darling. Siobhan has donated. Okay, Siobhan. And I think you've got a good balance, because you create art, and again, with what you do, people do open up to you, and it's just another way of doing it. Okay, so we've got illusion, embrace the truth. Okay, see through all the bullshit and the illusion, which you can easily do. I'm sure you're buzzing and you're full of you already did this morning. What did it say? I'm just interested in what you came across, darling. What did you Google? Because I'm getting a parable. I'm getting a story, and I always think there's a lovely story in these. I don't know why I keep getting a fucking Good Samaritan or something like that, you know, where we don't judge others. I again listen to the nun. She's more up on this. I read the Bible years ago. One.
I think it's basically a story about him leading some people through a desert.
Oh, okay. There you go. That's what you got. Yes. Yeah, the story of Ishmael. Again, I don't know. Hello, Heather. Hope you're well. Joining us on YouTube. So, Donna, dearest you, we bet you must be so exhausted some days, giving as much as you do, sharing your energy so beautiful in service to the highest good can leave you feeling depleted like an empty well. If it feels as if there is no more water for you, the good news is we have a plan. Today, go take a relaxing bath, book a massage, read a novel, buy yourself flowers or plant some in your garden. Make time for self-care, not more work on yourself. By tending to yourself now, you are reminded to do so more often. And be sure to use that might have caused you anxiety in the past, but is essential for your well-being now. No, say it with us. No, thank you. No, I can't. You do not have to explain why. Just say no gently but firmly. Then go for a soak. Life will wait for you and bring yourself back to center, replenished and ready for more adventures. We love you so very much. All good, darling. Hello, Chris Baker. Hope you're all good. So yeah, that's it.
Donna, do you have another question, honey, before we move on from you?
Gave water, divine intervention.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Basically, I've never read the Bible, and I just got what the nun tells me, and she never mentioned the bit about water.
No, she just wants a rodding. I think we get given this stuff, don't we, Donna? And it's like a fucking Da Vinci Code. Give me some guidance, and it's like, yeah, no, you're gonna have to work this one out on yourself. I keep when I raise people's frequencies to 369, that fucking number followed me around for 15 years until I got some clarity on it in a little session. So yes, I'm all about trying to figure out this fucking spiritual stuff. It followed me round. I was getting 369. I was like, Tesla. And then all of a sudden it's sort of, oh no, Adam, this is a universal frequency where if your vibration's up to this level, you're going to feel in harmony with everything else. Again, that's what I came to. Is it right? It's right for me. And I give it out to everyone else. That's why I raise people's frequencies to 369. And again, it took me years. To figure that out.
It's the vibration of the planet. It's how many life cycles this planet has gone through.
And Donna, are you saying that you'd like a rodding, dear? Would you like a good rodding?
I think that's what she actually come for. The rodding and the answer to her question.
Yeah, of course. There you go. That's all we need is a bit of confirmation sometimes, and it's good to get direction. I don't care how spiritual you are.
Yes, I just wish the nun would do it for me.
Well, no, that's the point. We can do it for other people, but they won't do it for us, Jade. You know that. Okay. I would like to align Donna's 4 bodies, her emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I would also like to send her the frequency I'm thinking of. Okay, it made me do that one a little bit different, Donna, but there you go. This is a frequency they're telling me to send you. That is Donna. Okay, sweetie. Again, beautiful energy flowing through you. I know you're getting it. I am connecting to you. Amazing, Donna. You're going to be in perfect alignment, and this energy will just flow through you, and you're going to just feel amazing. as you always do when I rod you. I would now like to open Donna's chakras and pineal gland 100%, please, including their star and earth chakras. That is Donna. So a little bit of blockage on your star chakra. I think that's why you're not getting the messages so clearly, but they never give us the messages straightforward. Just popping all your chakras open, darling. You're glowing, Donna. Thank you for letting me connect to you. Oh, amazing energy, dear. It's amazing.
Penny, for you, I feel your best way of unblocking yourself and cleansing would be to use the volcano. So if you visualize a volcano and visualize yourself in it, visualize the outer layers coming off and all the vibrations that are lower than what serve you, and then see that the volcano's lava is going through each of your chakras and it's cleaning them and opening up and bringing them to that higher vibration with that warm sensation. Does that make sense, Penny?
Heather, I was told to open a star and earth chakra. The star chakra is above your crown chakra, and this gives you better communication with higher energy beings, aliens, if you want to call it that, your higher self, angels, and source. So I was told to open it on people, and since then I've been doing it. And the earth chakra, chakra connects you to Mother Nature and grounds you. So again, that's it's below your root chakra, and I was told to do it. I was given them.
I know you do, Steph, but the serpent one you need more than what I'm willing to give on a life.
So we've got lovely Caroline next. Caroline did that's fine, Heather. Again, it was given to me. I was opening up chakras, and then I got, can you start opening up earth and star chakras? So that's what I've been doing. When I'm given something, I do what I'm told. Sometimes a roundabout way, because I am an Aries, so I like to procrastinate for a while and then think it's a good idea. So Caroline, are you still there, my love? I know you said you were donating for someone else. And then we got Leanne and the lovely Siobhan afterwards. So, Caroline, are you still there? Sure you're still with us? Yes, it is. I go around in circles and finally get there. What's a chakra? So we've got energy points all through our body, Chris. And again, so certain chakras, certain energy points. Your crown chakra is connection to again, your guides. Your third eye chakra does help you see things clearly and probably tune into different dimensions or see through bullshit. I call it my bullshit chakra. Your pineal gland is actually physically inside your brain, which actually looks like an acorn. And this is like, honestly, they try and calcify it. Anyway, you have to look that up and look into it. Your throat chakra, obviously speaking your truth. Heart chakra, again, love, if you're doing healing or anything like that. Your solar plexus chakra can be anxiety, can cause fear. Sacral chakra is all about sex and getting you horny. Do I make you horny? Your root chakra is, again, keeps you grounded. And your earth chakra, that's a connection to Gaia, Mother Earth. There you go, in a nutshell.
Yeah, you are correct.
No, I said a pine cone, yeah.
No, you never. You said an acorn.
Why are you picking me up? Okay, it looks like a pine cone. It is a pine cone.
Yeah, but you said an acorn.
Yeah.
It confused me as well.
Okay, all right.
Oh, Adam, are you sulking?
Yes, I'm fed up with getting picked up on. Caroline. Caroline's donating to whoever wants it.
I love you, Donna.
Yeah, what do you want?
Who are we going to, Adam? I'm confused.
We have got Leanne next.
Leanne, can you comment, please?
Leanne, if you're there.
While we're waiting on Leanne, can you quickly run Steph for me?
No, I'm not rodding stuff.
Please.
No.
Please.
I think it is Donna. And I'm trying to ramble it off and explain chakras and pineal glands, but I won't bother in future.
Oh, Adam, don't get like that.
It's fine. I'll just sit here and shut the fuck up.
Oh, okay,
I'm
Steph.
just joking anyway. Right,
Steph's
Leanne.
saying you can't rod her.
I didn't want to rod her anyway.
I really needed you to.
I don't want to rod her. I've been battered tonight. I've even been good. I've not interrupted once, and I'm getting interrupted on my readings. Hey, I feel divorce is in order. I'm sending the papers through the post. That's it. That's it. Never again. Come on.
I've not interrupted any readings tonight, have we? No, we haven't.
Oh, okay. What, you ganging up on me again, are you?
I had to ask the nun to be sure.
Okay. All right. Carry on.
It don't happen often.
Anyway, Leanne, we're trying to get through this.
Oh, sorry, Adam.
I'm going to need a beer after this, or a couple, or probably 4. Leanne, are you there? If not, we'll jump to Siobhan. Oh, we're fighting over custody of who gets you, Richard. She can keep you. You're going to her.
No, your other mum can have you. Carly can have you. I'm all right. I've got one. Carly's got 3. She can have another one.
I've got 2. I've already got a boy and a girl, so it'll be a perfect set for you, Jade. You can have a boy and a girl.
No, you need to match Carly.
No, I've already got 2.
You need to match Carly. So you need him.
Carly's got 4, so it goes in order. So Carly's got 4, I've got 2, you've got 1.
I don't need another one.
I'm sorry.
I've got a baby who I have to look after 24/7.
That's all right.
Your kids have grown up and
don't worry about it. Richard can take care of himself. Richard can take care of himself. Right. We have Leanne. Leanne's there. Okay, see if you can pick up on Leanne, please, Jade.
Leanne, you have a gift. Well, abilities, because, calling it a gift means it's actually something you want. You have abilities, and you've started to realise there's something to do with your hands getting warm when you're talking to people who feel down. You're naturally doing healing and your hands are getting warm and you're wondering why. Does this make sense? So you're not feeling your hands getting warm at all, honey? I feel like there's like heat or a tingling sensation. There's something to do with sensation in your hands when you're speaking to people who are upset, or when someone mentions something to you where they need help. I can't get rid of this.
Well, if she's not, I think maybe she should do some hands-on healing. Maybe it's an ability she hasn't tapped into yet, dear.
But I feel like it's already happening. I don't feel like she's doing hands-on, but I feel like the sensations are already there. And Donna's put yes, but we need Leanne to confirm. I haven't really noticed it. Okay.
And I'm not fighting Richard. Sorry.
Can you just bear in mind I've said it? But you used to feel it. I feel like it's happening again, especially as Adam's rodding you more and more. I feel like this is opening you up and aligning you again. And because of the hurt you've had over recent years, that's when the sensation stopped, when you were going through that really awful period for you personally. Does this make sense?
Pardon me. Hello, Jane. Thanks for joining us.
Good evening, Jane.
Okay. I think, yeah, it's something that definitely I'm picking up on, this healing ability. One.
Adam, do you want to take over?
3. Well, what's up?
I had a breakdown 12 months ago and have...
No, darling. Okay, yeah. Heavy energy.
I feel like you are finding yourself. I know you're saying you're still trying, but I feel like you've found yourself and now it's a process of putting all the pieces back together. Almost like a jigsaw puzzle. It's like you've finally got all the information and you know where you want to go, and now it's just putting it all back together to build the picture up of where you're actually going.
Hello, Cassandra. I hope you're well, darling. Thanks for joining us.
I hope that made sense, Leanne, and I hope it's helped. And I'll pass you over to the lovely Adam.
Lovely, Adam. Okay, we've got the judgment card, darling. So I do feel, again, this happy family, this, you know, these people are happy. This is all to do with the rapture, and the good souls will be taken, and the, you know, the naughty ones will stay. But that's what the card's based on. For me, again, you have got angels around you. You've got a powerful spiritual team. You know that. And there will be a big shift. And listen, you know, mental breakdown, spiritual awakening is pretty much the same thing. I mean, that's what I went through. And as we open ourselves up more, again, it's a fine line, isn't it, darling? But as long as you're getting help with that, and again, you know, don't focus too much on the spirituality until you get yourself right and you're ready to do it. Okay, darling? Now we've got the 7 of coins, which is all about manifestations, and maybe things weren't moving along as quickly as they should have. And again, this down energy, not enough money, not feeling things are manifesting, although you've got this belief. Again, it takes time. You've planted the seeds, you've done all the work, you continue to do the work, and things will come to fruition. Okay, now again, 7 of Cups. Cups are all about emotion. This is all about confusion, my love. So mentally confused a little bit. For me, dear, you know, again, meditation would be so helpful to you just to get clarity. And again, I'll be happy to rod you and hopefully put you in a lovely energy and a calm. It should be a loving, relaxing energy. It should be a beautiful energy to just give you some clarity. Okay, darling? But your overall energy is a high priestess. And again, I giggle at the B&J, but in all seriousness, this is really, really, really powerful energy, the high priestess. This is, you know, this is, again, it can be all overwhelming, and we got no one to speak to, and the spiritual journey is so fucking lonely, and it can just overwhelm us, and sometimes we have to step out of it and get ourselves right before we start dealing with that, you know, when we're getting downloads, when we're getting things, and our mind's just confused. I mean, I've spoken to a lot of people, and they're getting all these downloads, and they're like, blah blah blah. Do you know this? Do you know that? Do you know this? What about that? What about this? And it's just too much, and so your brain can't take it, and sometimes we have to shut it down. And it's like, who can I speak to about this? Well, I'm not being funny, Leanne. When I lost my partner 18 years ago, I was sat down in front of a doctor by my family because they thought I need to be institutionalized, and I was going through a mental breakdown and a spiritual awakening, which was fucking confusing, because the same thing, I was coming out with this stuff, and to my family they were just like, Adam's gone weird, you know, and I didn't realize what it was at the time, and it took me years. I buried it. I went off and had a family and buried my abilities, I call them, for years and years, because I didn't want to face up to it. And looking back, I know it was just too much for my brain, and the grief I was going through and everything I was going through at the time, and I had no one to speak to. So again, reach out to people. Again, if you need professional help, get it. It's always good to talk. And again, just be aware who to share certain knowledge with. Okay, and that's what I found when I was sat in front of a doctor. The way I got out of it was, this is all theories I've got. These are theories I've come up with. So, I had some mad theories. It was like the missing link. I was like, I found the missing link. It's a fucking sloth. Because sloths are lazy and they don't do fuck all, and humans are lazy. And then I started going on about, I've got a theory on why people are different colours. It's because of the food they eat, and because of, you know, in this country they eat mainly this colour food, and so it's affecting them like a plant. If you feed it orange, purple dye, it turns purple. And again, the doctor sat there and went, well, there's some interesting theories, and as long as you put it as a theory and don't say this is fact, you can get away with it. And so that's how I didn't get put in a straitjacket. But even to this day, I'm not sure if I am in a straitjacket dribbling and you're all a figment of my imagination. But what a fun little figment of my imagination you all are. 1, 2, 3. Okay, my love. And again, that can trigger it. Grief, heartbreak, you know. And again, sometimes it's all too much to handle. And if you go through so much, and then at the worst time possible, spirit tries to give you fucking information, it's just the way it seems to go. You know, we get triggered, we go through something. Some people do, not all of us. We don't have to be spiritually awoken by going through something bad happening, but it seems to happen with a lot. So again, yeah, you know, that for me was a trigger. It was my trigger, grief, you know. And I was thinking about this the other day. It was always there. Even I remember being 19 and driving down this country road, like bombing it, boy racer, boombox in the back, busted out car, and all of a sudden I got a vision of a deer coming out of the bush into my car and me crashing into it. And all of a sudden, I don't know what was in me, I just slowed right down to 30 miles an hour. And in front of me, this deer jumped out the bush and trotted along the road. So I'd always had this inside me, but again, I was a bit of a boy, and I didn't want to look at it that way. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Steph. Go with the flow. Let things happen. So again, try not to push against life. Go with the flow and just enjoy life. Yes, Steph, I know it's melatonin, darling. I know, I do get that. In hotter countries, our skin turns darker, yes. But again, it might have a little bit to do with food, darling. Children, know that your children are protected. So any children or young people that you are worried about, they are protected, darling. Okay? Yeah. Well, yeah, again, it was a theory I was having when I was spiritually awoken. So again, I can be wrong, Steph, which I'm obviously wrong all the time tonight. Dolphin, Don't worry, be happy. So again, this is going with the flow. This is going with the flow of life. Just enjoy. Just try and enjoy life. Again, when you get yourself right, go have the fun spirit of a dolphin, you know. And again, laughter is so important in our life. Lock yourself away, put on comedy, raise your vibration, okay? You do actually, have you never heard of jaundice, Steph? Have you never heard of if you eat too many carrots, you actually will turn orange? What? You don't think? Okay, potential. Think big in your future, okay? So your future is going to be big. It's true. It's true.
Oh, I just think it's funny.
What?
You two.
She's coming at me. No,
You
bless
two
her.
get funny.
We'd have some very interesting. We'd have some very interesting conversations, me and Steph. So
all theories have a validity to them.
Thank you.
They're
Yeah, bring them
valid
on in.
as the theory. Some are more valid than others, but they all have validity, and no one should be criticized for any theory they have. Being open-minded is part of this journey.
Thank you, Nun. I just needed that because, again, it's a theory, and the same as any theory, it's not proven, or it can be proven anyway. Okay, dear you. Oh my, things are stirred up and change is upon you. This is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear, rather in spite of it or even because of it. Step into the unknown now, let go of the branch you're clinging to, and let spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said, take one step towards the gods and they will take 10 towards you. We're all doing the destiny cha-cha-cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Loving you always.
Who's more right, him or me? I'm not criticizing, but equally I like that.
She's terrible. She won't say if she's wrong, and my theory could be possibly right. Again, that was a theory I had 20 years ago. I was just giving it as an example of what I was thinking. Sometimes we don't get clear messages. So 20 years later, my thinking is a little bit different. And obviously I've been led down different paths and learned new knowledge. But again, I'm not right. I'm not saying I'm always right, and I'm not. I'm infallible. I'm a human being. So, Leanne, would you like a rodding deer? Leanne, I need your permission, darling. We can't just go around rodding people without their permission.
No, that wouldn't be a good idea, Adam.
What? Rodding people without their permission?
Without permission.
I think, you can get in trouble in some, well, in all countries, for rodding people without their permission. So, lovely.
I think
Leanne.
in certain Muslim countries you might be allowed.
Ooh, I don't know about that. We won't go down that path anyway. I would like to align Leanne's 4 bodies, her mental, emotional, spiritual and physical bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I would like to send her the frequency of 369. I would also like to raise her. I would also like to send her the frequency I'm thinking of. That is Leanne. Okay, Leanne, you're well out of alignment, darling. So again, just allow this energy to flow through you. Hopefully you get some perfect clarity. And again, just go out in nature, try and ground yourself. try to clear your mind. I know it's difficult with so much confusion there. Just going to give you perfect, beautiful energy. Just allow it to flow through you, Leanne. There you go, my love. Beautiful. I'd now like to open Leanne's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including the star and earth chakras. That is Leanne. Okay, just popping up all your chakras. Definitely need more grounding, Leanne. You need to ground yourself daily, darling, and protect yourself. If you don't want any of this stuff coming in, just do a little protection, darling. Okay, beautiful. Opening them up as much as your spirit guides, angels will allow. You've been rodded. Beautiful. You're so welcome, my love. So, we've got the lovely Siobhan. Siobhan, and yes, we've been going a while. There she is. Hello, my love. See what Jade picks up for you. Lovely Siobhan. Thanks for joining us and thanks for the donation.
Hi, Siobhan.
Here's another fun fact for you, Steph, while she's connecting. If you eat only rabbits, you will die. You're not the only one with some fun facts, dear.
Siobhan. Can I ask you a really strange question? Is it an anniversary of the death coming up? Of someone actually passing? Because as I'm tuning in, I'm getting that that mist, Adam.
Oh, okay.
Which is normally either someone has passed within the last 6 months, or an anniversary of the death is coming up.
Yeah, okay.
That's what it generally means for me when I see that mist.
Jane, we've been going like 2 hours, 10 minutes. So, again, if there's no cheeky donations, I think we'll be calling it a night after this because it is quite exhausting. And I've been getting my ass kicked tonight. I've been triple teamed. I'm going to go and be a moody little bitch. Sorry, no deaths recently.
Anniversary wasn't so long ago. And this person, you're still feeling, although their death was quite a long time ago and their anniversary was recent, you still feel like they should be here. There's this thing of almost this feeling like this person should still be here. And it's almost like you don't want to. It's almost like it still happened only yesterday. Does that make sense? I'm not going to try and pronounce your name. I'm really sorry.
Siobhan. It's Siobhan.
Yeah, I can't say it.
You can't say Siobhan?
No.
Siobhan.
I can't say it. Sister Angelique's not close enough to take my list.
Oh, okay. Oh, bless you. Okay. Sorry.
Siobhan, does this make sense? And I feel like this death would have also been quite a sudden one. I feel like they were here 1 minute and gone the next. I don't feel like there's any prolonged thing. And I feel like it's an impact. Does that make sense? And I feel like this person's quite young. And I feel like they're masculine. And I feel like this is almost a young link this person within hours in December last year. Your man's quite young and trendy. No, that makes 100% sense. Brilliant. Saying the last bit. Brilliant. I'm glad you know who this is. Well, why do I feel like for you, it's almost like the grieving process hasn't actually started? Yeah, because I don't feel like I'm on a nan link. I really don't. I'm not normally quite that far out.
Just you're usually very good, Jade, to be fair.
But this isn't what I normally do either, so this is something new Spirit are making me do.
You get the messages, darling.
I was a teenager, so I didn't understand it well. And I feel like you and this person had plans that never come to fruition. I feel like there was something firmly set in plan that you two were going to do. Sorry, Adam.
It's all right. You do your thing, Jade. See what you pick up, my love. You get what you get. So,
yeah, but it's taking longer than what it would.
It's all right. Don't worry.
Right. Okay. So, although you're not sure what it was, you can really resonate with this family member being close. You know you're allowed to move on. I don't mean that as in get over it. I mean you're allowed to start to grieve, and it's now time to start to... Come on, I want different wording. I'm not saying it like that. It's now time to start to allow yourself to re-feel again. You have blocked yourself off from your feelings because of all the pain that this has caused you, and with the other things that have happened since, it is like that it is easier to block people off than allow them to be close to you, because by allowing them to be close to you, you're allowing yourself to get hurt. But please bear in mind, not all people will hurt you, and people will be there. If you don't allow people to get close to you, that is why the feeling of loneliness is there when you're in a room full of people. Does this make sense? Please tell me if I'm talking complete nonsense.
Yeah, I think she's definitely getting the message she needs, my love.
Okay. I apologise if I'm wrong, but that's what I'm getting.
It's all good. You get the messages. And so, like you said, it's not 100%. We get messages and try and do our best. You all right? Oh, you're getting clarification. Here we go. Here comes a nun.
It isn't you feel lonely. It is that sometimes, even though you're in a room full of people, you feel like the life and soul of the party isn't there. You feel as if someone else should be there all the time. It is as if when there are gatherings, you still look for that person in the room, and then it makes you feel somber. It isn't quite alone, but it is as if something is missing. This is why you are able to move forward. This is why sometimes you look around a room and that sudden feeling of somberness hits you, even though you do not know why.
Oh, she buggered off pretty quickly there.
Does that now make sense to you, honey?
Bringing the nun to clarify. In and out. Oh, I love the nun Cassandra, honestly. She just puts me in my place. She just, unfortunately, I can't argue with the nun. I can't argue with any of these women tonight. They've all got me.
Brilliant. I'm glad that now makes sense. That's what matters. I know Adam said what you get is what you get, but I do like to try and get clarification.
You are very good, bless you.
If it isn't from my nun. Yeah,
I'm getting my ass kicked tonight on all sides, and I'm not very good at handling. I'm an Aries. I'm a moody bitch. So what can I say? Siobhan. Okay, we've got the Four of Pentacles. So this is holding on too tightly to something. Can be love, can be money. If it is money, obviously Pentacles are money. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy. This is all about, again, if it's in a relationship, maybe you try and hold on too tightly to it. If it's in with money, money is energy. So the more we try and save, the more shit goes wrong. Don't hold on. This is a card of letting go. Again, whatever you need to release, you need to release it. Okay, whether it be in a relationship or whether it be with money. Always trying to save, never bloody having no money. The way I put it is, they're savers and they're spenders. If we seem to try and save for something, the money never comes to us. Everything seems to go wrong, if that makes sense for you, Siobhan. But we have got this Ten of Pentacles, so hopefully you're in this. You've got a lovely partner. You have got a lot of Pentacles. If not, this is coming to you. This happily ever after card. Okay, you can have this, and again, it is due. You know it will come. And this is sort of future card. So you will be financially stable. You will have a nice job. You have a loving partner. You're going to have everything you want. But again, not letting go of things and just allowing it to flow to you. Then we got the Ten of... Oh, I'll tell you what. I want this reading. The Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. This could be a keeper. Again, use your intuition and instincts. I'm not getting any bad cards. So I'm saying maybe you're in this energy at the moment. Your overall energy... And that's new beginnings, tens. This is the end of a cycle, all right, darling? So bottom of the deck and a beautiful card, building something together, long-term commitment, a lot of Pentacles energy, a lot of happiness. Just be aware of this fucking cocksucker over here. And sorry, I do say it in that way, darling. A jealous ex or someone from the past, they always pop up when we're fucking happy, don't they? They always go, oh, look, Siobhan's really happy and in a good place. I'll pop my fucking head up and try and, be a dick. But don't worry about them. You can handle them. Again, just concentrate on what you've got. Give them a fresh slate. And you can have this Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. I feel, don't worry about this person. You're strong enough to get through it, and they can't do anything to you. They can't fuck up this situation. I know this is bad to say, but only you can, darling. With comparing someone new to this piece of shit, I want to call him. I'm sorry, I get spiritual Tourette's, especially when I pick up a fucking bad energy. Bellend energy, cocksucker energy, I don't know.
The lower vibration energy.
Yes, I know it is low vibrational. This person is just a twat. Anyway, that's what I get. It just comes out, my love. They're a twat. You don't want them to pop up, but if they do, take it in your stride and just deal with it, because they're out of your life. Yeah, bang on with that. Okay. That's the energy I usually get. Just some jealous fucker, and again, didn't want you when they could have you, or was an arsehole to you, and then soon as you're happy, they're going to pop back up and go, oh wow, now I've changed. And it's like, don't believe them. They're still a cocksucker. Okay, low vibrational. Sorry, Nun. Sorry, Jade. I know you don't like my swearing. But yeah.
No, it's cool. But even I was
They're
picking
all
up
on their
on
own
the low
journey.
vibration energy.
Yeah, it is low.
My mum's not going to let me sit there and say stuff like that.
No, of course, and that is why I'm me. Because when I pick up on that sort of energy, it comes out. It's my spiritual Tourette's. I'm sorry, Siobhan. Okay, dear you, there is only one you, and you have a unique place in this universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous and stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead to your success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have, choose what your heart wants, and know that your purpose is yours alone. No one else can claim your magic nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Love you always and forever. Okay, my lovely. So hopefully that reading resonated and we give you some messages you needed. Now, my love, I know it's your first time and I will be gentle. Would you like a rodding? I don't know. I do pick up that X energy with a lot of people. It seems the more light we've got, the more we attract these broken, damaged people. So possibly Cassandra. You're so welcome, my love, and thank you for the kind donation.
I'm glad that makes sense.
And would you like a rodding? You don't have to. Don't feel any peer pressure. Yes. Your first time. I'll be gentle with you. It's our little secret, dear. It's all good love and energy. So again, Siobhan, just allow the energy to flow through you, and it's all from a good place. All from just raising your vibration and frequency. Okay. I would like to align Siobhan's 4 bodies: her mental, spiritual, physical, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I would also like to send her the frequency I'm thinking of. That is Siobhan. So again, just allow the energy to flow through you, my lovely, and you're going to be in perfect alignment. Just have lovely, lovely energy flowing through you. You could get tingles in funny places. I just send the energy, but just allow it. It's all from a loving place, and it's just beautiful clarity, and you will feel peace and energy. Probably not good before bed, but there you go. Just allow it in, darling. Beautiful energy you got, Siobhan. Perfectly aligned. I would now like to open Siobhan's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including the start and earth chakras. That is Siobhan. Okay, my love, I'm popping them all open. Your earth chakra, your root chakra, your solar plexus chakra, your sacral chakra, your heart chakra, your third eye chakra, your crown chakra, your star chakra, and now I'm popping open your pineal gland 100%, my love. All your chakras open, you're perfectly aligned. Amazing energy, Siobhan. Thank you very much for allowing me to connect to you, darling. So enjoy the energy. And I think we'll call that a night. What do you feel, Jade?
Can I just ask quickly if my ex and I are meant to be together?
It's definitely a free will question, that one is.
Definitely a free will question. But on an earthly level, as me, not the nun, they're an ex for a reason.
Yeah, exactly. Don't go back. Always move forward, my love. Again, use your free will. I did, Steph. Very interesting. I shall keep that in the back there and get it wrong later on, you can correct me, dear. She's too good at what she does, isn't she?
Yeah.
So again, I think I concur with Jade, and again, I could rod for it. But people are taken out of our lives for a reason, Leanne. And if we're not supposed to be with them, again, we got free will. I've been back to exes, don't get me wrong. And I wish I hadn't, and I've repeated cycles, and I learned the hard way. So sometimes people are removed by the universe for a reason. Okay. No, not about the deer. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
My nun don't really do love, Leanne.
No, she don't, because it's all free will. And again, it's
all free will, and it's a very earthly subject, unless they're actually a complete true soul.
Yeah,
I mean, your soul family, it is all very much an earthly issue.
Yeah, and I mean, I got a final warning with one of mine, and it said they'd do something catastrophic to me if I ever went back. So I was like, okay, no, I'm not going down that. I'm not tempting fate, but do what's right for you, darling. Again,
we are still friends, but it's
just confusing. Well, again, you have to do what's right for you.
I don't know where this is coming from, Adam. Yeah. I can't tell you. It's definitely not my nun.
Yeah.
But see what it's like if you cut this person out completely and see how you feel. While there's still a tie, you cannot truly see how you feel without them being part of your life. While there is a tie, you can only feel that tie. If you cut the cord and ask the person for some space for 3 months, and then see how much you miss them and how much of a difference it actually makes to your life.
Steph, I'm not getting a plane ticket to Richard. I don't care what you say, darling. That's it. Okay. Right.
She's not on about Richard, I don't think.
I know what she's on about. I'm joking, darling. I'm joking.
Are you going to do this GoFundMe, Adam?
No, it's not in my path. I know you did, Steph. I'm joking, my love. It's not my path. Anyway, my darlings, thanks everyone that's donated. Yeah, I know you probably would, Steph, and you probably get me the money, darling, which would be appreciated. We'll see. Who knows where the universe will lead me. But
in fairness, the amount of donations she makes, she's probably paid for your ticket once already.
There you go. Yeah, definitely has. Yeah, bless her. Thanks everyone for donating. Thanks everyone for popping on. Me and Jade are on every Wednesday and Sunday at 9 o'clock, or try to be, work permitting. So it won't be this Wednesday because I'm on horrible night shifts. So she might bring her lovely PA on Wednesday. Who knows? I think it'd probably be better.
I might bring my PA, or I might give you a surprise and see if one of my other medium friends are available.
Oh, well, we'll see. But Jade will probably be here. Everything going well. But I'll definitely
look how wonderful my PA is.
Yes.
Look at that positive link. Find the nun on the link.
Find the nun on the link. There you go. And you can join Jade's page. Lovely Steph has put up her link. So make sure you're following her. She is amazing. And yes, thanks everyone.
You'll be modding, even if I don't need you. Even if you want the night off of mediumship, you're still modding.
I can't rod at work. I can't polish cars and rod. Right, love and light and all that jazz, my love. Enjoy your mornings, afternoons, or evenings, wherever you are. Love you all. Bye, beautifuls.
Night off.
Bye.